Hello, and welcome to Banner Saga. Oh my god, or the Banner Saga, I guess. So this game initially came onto my radar because it is developed by a team called Stoic, and all three of those people used to work for Bioware, which is a company I love because of Mass Effect, and controversially, the Old Republic, which people didn't particularly like, but I did. So yeah, I thought this might be pretty fun to play. It's like an RPG with Vikings and shit. I mean, look at this guy's horns. This guy's pretty horny, and this guy is I think is her dad. She seems to be dead or something. I don't know. Let's get on. That's a very straight hill over there in the background. So I've sorted out. I don't know what heraldry is, but I've sorted out all the settings and stuff, so we're good to go. Let's get on with it. The story in the Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. You will occasionally switch between the lead characters, witnessing the story unfold from different perspectives. Is he going to read it for me, or am I... The gods are dead! In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving back destroyers called Dredge. Deep into the mountain, into the northern waste. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun. What? What? The sun has stopped. Reminds me of Dota a little bit. Just a wee bit. I've got my cat chilling out on a pillow next to my computer screen right now. She is definitely enjoying the view.
It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val human borders, and our last
gotta wrap up warm, guys.
Returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan...
I was going to say, how can you count days?
A dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Damn, look at that city. I love this little backdrop they've got going on here. And that animation, my god. Get the gingers. Oh, bloody hell. Tutorial time! Loading screen time! Nope, okay. Right. Beg pardon? You've arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking for a tougher fight than they bargained for. That's a tougher fight than they bargained for. Click and drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Check not to continue. So there's loads of dead guys over there. Lots of very passive bystanders. And a bloke with a sword. And a polar bear that's been chained up. No! No, Snubble, no! I'll free you later if I can. Right. These portraits, which are slightly obscured by my cat's ear, these portraits show the order of initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your allies are blue, the enemy is red. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. It's your turn to act. Shield banger. Movement happens before action. The ring shows your shield bringer is active. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Right. Some characters fill more tiles than others. The Horned Allies are a race of giants called varl, who take up 4 tiles each. Oh, I see. They actually occupy 4 tiles at a time. While humans fill a single tile. This can have a huge impact on your strategy. I suppose you could, like, box people in. Check tile you want to move to. Okay. Yes. And now I can attack. You can choose to either attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. The numbers beneath each icon, 2, 5, show the damage you'll do. 2 damage to armor, 5... Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 2 strength means you now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to taking more damage in the future. This enemy only has 5 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill him. Yeah, but surely... Alright, okay, we'll do that, but... Oh no, it does actually just bust right. It would tell me if it wasn't going to do that much damage. He's down! Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. Cool. After taking an action, your blah 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 blah. Next enemy is up. Turns always alternate even if you're outnumbered. Despite being at full strength, the chieftain will do little damage against your shield banger's high armor. You bastard. Okay. Willpower. Okay. By clicking on gold tiles, a character can move further than usual at the cost of 1 willpower per gold tile. Red pulsing tiles beneath your enemy show how close you have to be to get in range. Move your warhawk into attack range now. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. It's like isometric and everything. Oh, is it it's like a battlefield that's like set out already? You can't just go anywhere? That's alright. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but your warhawk has a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. Click your warhawk's tile to access this ability. Is it that one? Tempest? I didn't even read what this does. Oh, it's like a big swing. Damn, son! Look at that! God. Diggity dang. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest to regain 1 willpower. The chieftain will rest this turn. Okay. So... Click the fist. Click the fist, then stars above the fist to add willpower. What? Oh. Bloody hell. +1 renown! Victoire. We are renowned now. I have all the renown.
How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing
left the door open, mate.
Last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other. Even before.
Should I be concerned your curtains are moving?
All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more threats,
I'm kidding, it's a tapestry.
War against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his lust. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off, it just grows a new head.
Uh-huh.
I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal. I promise you that. They will meet you down.
Bloody hell, they are big, aren't they? Chapter 1. Only the sun has stopped. More loading screens. Fabulous. They are bloody quick, though. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in and Walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Oh, is it gonna just do a conversation now? Eirik, steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? It is. Apparently. Oh, God, his eyes are fucking creepy. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. I need to give them voices. What? What did you have in mind? I'm gonna make them all, like, dwarfy. Scarflings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out the chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. I was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Oh, look at this! It's so cool! Oh, is it? I've got to pop down to the marketplace. Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open-faced houses and eroded stalls. Coloured canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches? Is that what you do to... Oh, God. I want to say blanched grapes, but that's not the case. Olives? I don't know. As you approach. Or maybe he goes white. That. I'm not in the mood today. For what? Actually, no. Wait, that's a bit of... For what? Talking to an idiot. God, there's gonna be so many bloody voices in this. I saw the character line up. The Scarfling's chieftain bled out an hour ago, Had. So when you tell me that what rat anus the rest of... Rat anus! Wow. Okay. The rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try and kill you this time. I don't talk. They don't talk to me. What? Oh, God. Blah, blah, blah. Had. I can never figure out... Oh, is it me as him talking? Eric, need some help here. Had I had a change of heart. Oh, God. That's just screwed in my head. I do hope you give us a hard time. Blah, blah, blah. Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everyone thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Is that his hair? Is this like a weird... No, it's probably a hat. It's probably a hat. Just a little food money, yeah? Ugh. I am a massive great bloke with a giant feather. Oh, no, this is the narrator, I think. Ubin's the narrator, if I remember correctly. Let's intimidate him. You motion to Gunnulf, your enormous bodyguard who looms over the man like a snake over the mouth. Are we playing as him or as him? I'm really, really thrown off here. Laying it... Gods, Eirik. I'm going to call him Eric. Laying it on a bit heavy, don't you think? Where are the Scarflings things? No, we're not buddies. Well, blah, 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 blah. Had skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Oh, so we are the narrator. Okay, right. Are we done here? Oh, no. Are we done here? Gunnulf, are you wearing a green black at the Great Hall? Oh. No, just bottom while you're walking around. Why? Oh, God. You look like a frog. You're looking good. Looking good, buddy. You working out? You working out? I'm glad you care, you sexy great man. Gunnulf goes off to look at more stalls. That man of yours... Actually, I'm going to give him a posh voice because he looks kind of posh. That man of yours seemed unreliable at best. I can do posh voices as well. I find it hard to do the common stuff. Which is just a product of my upbringing. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he used to be a Scarfling. They're licking their wounds. They've probably gone to an old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead hall. Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls on the ground. I'm going to go find him. I'll meet you here. Shouldn't we have an approach of sorts? What a luxury. Come on. You've already mopped up worse today. Just make sure the governor... Oh,
Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe.
I'll remind him.